Hello, everyone. This is Guapo, and welcome to a new episode. A very good interview today, I'm expecting, and it will be with our amazing independent travel manager, Sikatuna. So, guys, I heard lots of great things about it. Like, she was struggling for 3 months with zero GB, and now she's turning things up with a really, really good, uh, sale recordings. So, let me first welcome Sikatona. I hope you're having a good day, and please let us know about yourself. When did you join Dreamport? How did it go? How did you act on the 3 months you started without any bookings at all?
Hi. Well, I joined a year ago. At first, it was difficult to find um, some good clients. Even it was difficult to have sales. For the first 3 months, I didn't need any sales. You mentioned that as well. It was
Yeah.
difficult, but still, I remained focused somehow. And then I got some good clients as well. I got rejections as well. I invested much time on the clients. They didn't turn out to be ones as I thought out. And then somehow I managed to um, be focused, be consistent, and then to turn the things around.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. So you mean like you started a year ago and also you spent 3 months without making any bookings. Do you think what is the reason of making no bookings on the first 3 months? Do you think like you was not ready, for example, or you had to improve many things? What do you think the reason about that?
I have to improve many things. Many strategies I improved instead of working my own strategy. I even used many, you can say, advices, strategies told by the advisors or the supporting teams. That helped a lot. And with those strategies, I turned the things out. I changed some things regarding this, even communications. I changed some things, and then it was very helpful.
Yeah. Okay. So you had to improve many things. You know about me also as well. I spent some big time at my start. Not some big time because my first month was amazing. I mean, my first month I made about 5K gross profit. But my months 2 and 3, the 0 GB, I was feeling like it is not moving okay, and lots of things I had to improve. Yes. Uh, do you had any or did you have any let's say coaching session, for example, or any advice from your advisor to help you to achieve good things on this time after spending 3 months without any bookings or gross profit?
Yes.
Yeah.
When I get disappointed, the point is when there are no sales, you get disappointed, and many times thought of quitting as well. But
Yeah.
then it's all a matter of time.
Quitting,
There are
you were
some
thinking
things,
about quitting?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
disappointment. Like I spent around maybe 2 weeks focusing on one client, investing a lot of time, and then they just went off. They didn't came out to be the one who could
Yeah.
be my client, or it was very disappointing at that time. But still, it was. I stay consistent, and it turned out to be good.
Yeah. So, oh my God, spending more than 2 weeks to trying to make a booking. My first booking was after 9 days of proper follow-up. And yes, at some time, you'll be feeling it needs more resilience. Let's say never giving up, keeping the standard of proper following up, and so. Also one thing my advisor told me about. I was talking very noisy. I mean, like I was having a higher, tone of voice, so like he told me, Guapo, I do like but you are very noisy while speaking. What did I do? I went to listen to myself and I was, making like this. Oh my God, I'm really noisy. And the reason I was trying to get is simply I was thinking like speaking loudly means like I'm being energetic. You got it? It's wrong. And I tried to improve it through YouTube. I went to YouTube, how to improve my tone of voice, and it's moved really well. Okay, that's good. So right now, as per the info I got, that you are getting some really good gross profit every month, correct? So I believe like this month till now, it's more than 6K as gross profit. Am I correct?
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
how did you do this regularly recently? I mean, like in regular basis in recent months, you are doing great job about making some good gross profit every month. How are you keeping consistency? What do you feel like, the things you are doing very well while leading the calls with your clients?
For that, um, it's prioritizing the client. It's all
Yeah,
prioritizing the clients and managing the time even. There were times when I couldn't manage the time. I could have 8 hours on a single client. I would have 10 hours on a single client, and it turned out to be nothing. I managed somehow my strategies, how to work on, and the time management was the main thing that I did, which turned out to be a good one. Services, regarding the services, the thing is, I was the one who used to speak so fastly that the client couldn't hear. They used to get frustrated by me, and then
yeah.
you used to, they don't even answer me. So I do
Speaking
have such
fast.
clients as
You were speaking fast, and this was
well.
a problem. Yeah, like me speaking noisy. Yeah, you got it.
Yes,
So,
exactly. And I was the one who was more on talking as of listening. Even for the first 2 months, I couldn't even, I wasn't a talkative person even. On
yeah,
the client is talking, that's and then there's a silence. So it was also the one. Now I know how to handle them, how to even provide the best services to the client, how to help out to them to get the maximum of benefits from us, and even how to um, prioritize them according to their own schedule.
okay. So you were speaking a bit fast, and also at the same time, you were the one speaking the most, not your clients. So yeah, active listening, one of the things we are learning about the we have to also, you mentioned, like prioritize as a client, because the client is our number one priority, our number one focus. That's really good. The standards, we learn it when you applying. I believe, like, yes, it's moving effectively. That's really good. Okay, there is also life training. I believe, like, some guys are saying like it's a big number on day one. Do you think like the big number on day one of life training, like 70 to 100 in the same meeting room, is a problem for you, especially dealing with different types of people, like different nationalities, and so how did you feel on this time?
It is. I feel very nervous for the first time. It was very confusing
Yeah,
when I saw 86 number. I still remember there were 86 people in the
yeah,
meeting. But the thing is, we are all heard. We are all assisted properly.
yeah,
And we are all given the equal importance in that, even 86 people in the meeting. So it
yeah,
was the best thing to move forward anytime. For the training, the main thing is how is your trainer helping you out? How are you being heard or not? For the maximum of people, if there are 86, some people are not even heard of. There are
yeah,
the ones who are being ignored. There was no one. Even
yeah,
it was the amazing thing that we moved on. It wasn't the one that would let us down, that would disappoint us, that there is such a situation where the people are more, and also regarding different nationalities, when it comes to professionalism, everyone is equal. So it was the best
yeah.
thing as well.
Yeah, that's really great. Okay, what's your advice for the ones who are going to be starting independent travel managers or struggling right now to making some good bookings? What's your advice for them to make things or to turning things up, to the mentality needed, the work needed, the things they have to be prepared to make things moving okay? What's your advice for independent travel managers?
I would advise them to um, stay consistent. That's it. Be patient, even. Some new people, even in my team, there are people who came up. It was just a month and more. They don't have even much knowledge. They were very impatient. They left off. That is not how it works. Even you are
Yeah,
even working in an office, in anywhere you're going, even if you are even studying, the results doesn't come out immediately. You need to be consistent. Patience is the main thing. Be patient with the client, and also improve yourself every time. Learn more things.
yeah, okay, that's great. Okay, last thing, okay, if you don't mind, it's about some claims like we are a scam. So I believe like you are being here for 1 year, I'm being here for more than 3 years, and your advisor being here for more than 5 years. Do you think like we are a scam?
No, no,
We
not
are.
at all.
Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, that's all. And I do appreciate, your time being here today. I do appreciate your insights, how it goes with you, and your journey is really super good. That someone, guys, who didn't make any bookings for the first 3 months, and then she kept working. She identified what she needed to improve, and she know that she was talking a bit fast at the start. She improved that. She know that she was talking more, not allowing the client to talk more. She did that. She allowed, like, she has to listen more, not talking more. And she did this when dealing with the clients. Right now, guys, Sikatuna is making great gross profit per month. I mean, like in regular basis, and she's making very good sales recordings. Really super happy having you today. You are a very good example when it comes to recordings, about the bookings and so on, when it comes to the resilience, the mentality needed. Thanks for sharing this, and I wish you a very good day. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.